So welcome to the new series of Chi News. Today we're going to be looking back at the last 50 years of the college, changing lives through learning, and looking forward to the new academic year. So Sheila, how are we going to celebrate the 50 years that the college has been changing lives through learning?
Well, we have had a celebration yesterday. We launched our 50th anniversary. We invited the chair of West Sussex County Council in because she had been a student in the 1970s. We also had 3 people who started here in 1964 when the college was opened, and we then had various members of staff and also some ex-students who came and enjoyed a lovely afternoon. We raised a flag for the 50th anniversary and we launched it in style with a fantastic book which we're going to sell. We've also got some teddy bears and other memorabilia. It was a great occasion. We have a series of dinners that we're running for the next year. We're inviting people who were here in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the zeros, noughties, and they're coming back to have a nice meal with their friends in Goodwood.
So what are the highlights for you on the 50-year timeline?
Well, first of all, the founding in 1964. There were 3 institutions that were brought together, one at Bognor Regis and 2 here. One was a School of Art, the other 2 were evening institutes. Sid Hughes, or Dougie Hughes, depending on who you speak to, was the first principal. He had been a principal in Bognor Regis, and he then came over here and was the first principal for 14 years. So obviously another highlight for me was becoming principal in 2010, and then the proudest moment I think of the college in the last 50 years when we were found to be outstanding by Ofsted in 2014. We're one of only 7 colleges in the current Ofsted framework to get that outstanding judgment, and it is an absolute credit to all the staff of the college that we achieved that.
So 50 years on, the college achieves outstanding. What's next for Chichester College?
Well, the 3 constants throughout the 50 years have firstly been the ambition to give outstanding teaching learning to our students, and that student experience will continue to be one of our priorities as we move forward. The second has been investment in buildings, and will continue to try and find money to invest in new equipment and also in buildings both in here and also at Brinsbury. And the third is making certain that we have fantastic, well-trained and really outstanding staff who will teach the students of the future. But my focus for the next year is making certain that we continue to recruit 16 to 18 students, and we continue to give them employability skills, because that's the financial bedrock of the college, and we need to make certain that we attract students. We are outstanding and they have a fantastic experience, but it's making certain that they actually come to us to study.
With an election due in May, what do you think the education horizon holds for Chichester College?
Well, as staff know, we've had to make some cuts in the last few months because our funding has been cut from government. So one of the important things for staff is trying to maintain that work-life balance and trying to make certain that we don't do everything that we did previously, but equally that students get the best experience that they can possibly get. It's a time when we need to make certain that we keep our students, because retention of students is particularly important to us, but it's also a time when we need to engage those students and make sure that they really think this is the best place to study.
So thanks for watching. Tune in next month for more exciting news and features. And if you'd like to get in contact us on the email that's on the screen now. Thanks all.